Welcome back to How to Get Ripped in 90 Days and Beyond with your boy Jimmy, guys. That is the last time I'll be saying that. Well, the last time for a long time because, yes, we reached our 90 days today, and I feel so good about it, man. It's been a long ride. Not that long of a ride when you think about it. 3 months to put all the sugar and carbs aside isn't that bad to transition your body. Um, so we're going to reward ourselves with a nice low calorie dessert. And it's not super low calorie, but it is low calorie compared to your normal sweets. But you know what? You deserve it. You went 90 days, you earned it. So we're gonna bake some cookies today. Some low carb, low calorie peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, and another small little snack you don't have time and you got a sweet tooth, like I always do. We're gonna show you how to make that today and answer some questions. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you the ingredients we have here, which is key if you want these cookies to be low calorie, lower carbohydrates. I should say lower calories, lower carbohydrates. So our first ingredient is almond flour. There's all types of almond flours out there. I got the Publix Greenwise simply because it's the lower carb. It's probably 3 grams of carbs every 2 tablespoons. That's with fiber, so 1 gram of carb every 2 tablespoons. So this is perfect for our cookies. And we got a sugar replacement. This one happens to be Swerve. It's a brown, and I did not know that. I didn't pay attention, but I'm guessing it'll still do the deal. Let's hope so. And we got dark chocolate chips. These are baking chips, and these are stevia sweetened, no sugar added. These are like altogether probably 2 grams of carbs for 60 chips. So that's awesome. Basically nothing. These are a little more on the sweeter side, bittersweet. These are a little more carbohydrates, but I just thought I'd get these to mix up the chocolate chips in there. Disappointed about this brown because I thought it was white sugar, so I'm a dumbass. But we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna see what happens. And we got our natural peanut butter. Natural peanut butter, and this is also no sugar added. So we're looking to have each cookie maybe at a few grams of carbs, a few grams of sugar. It's not bad at all. Alright guys, let's start mixing here. Alright, so to start this off, we're going to do 2 cups of almond flour. We're going to do 6 tablespoons of the Swerve replacement sugar. That's brown sugar. It's not supposed to be. Who knows? Maybe. Now we're gonna do a half cup of unsalted butter, melted. So a half cup. Gonna do 1 egg. Gonna do a cup of peanut butter. Got a cup peanut butter. This is gonna make so we're gonna add half a cup of these dark chocolate baking chips. I tried the dough. Not as sweet because I used the brown sugar. But I'm sure if you have the regular white sugar, Swerve, it'll do the trick. It's not as sweet, but whatever. Hoping the chips will sweeten it up a bit. We're gonna do 1/3 of a cup of the Ghirardelli bittersweet chocolate chips. Just to mix up a bit. And we're gonna over flood this mofo. There we go. Mix it up in there. Alright, so we got our oven preheated at 350. So now we're just gonna make these into little balls, cookies rather, and bake them. Alright guys, so we're just gonna put our cookies on the bottom here on the pan. So while we're doing this, we'll just talk about the 90 days. Got a question the other week. Someone saying, you know, I think it'll take me a lot longer than 90 days. This is true. I'm still going on with my diet. 90 days was just a goal. So basically, you're on the right road when you're doing the 90 days. It actually gets you ready for the diet. It gets you on the right road, basically. Just got to keep driving to reach your destination. I want to do about 4 more weeks of pretty hard dieting. Then I'll just maintain it from then on. But yeah, it's definitely going to take you longer than 90 days. Depends on who you are, your body type, you know, your weight, gender, you know, all those things count. The 90 days just, like I said, get you on that right road to burning fat and transitioning, going through that transition. So my first goal was 90 days. Now that I've reached that 90 days, now I'm going to do 4 weeks of pretty hardcore dieting. Then after that, I'll maintain. You know, it's a lifestyle, so it's nothing that you could just stop doing. You could be stricter at times, and other times not as strict, but it's definitely a lifestyle. But for now, I'm gonna reward myself with these keto cookies, I like to call them. Jimmy's Keto Cookies. This is my earned. I don't want to call it a cheat meal. It's an earned meal. I feel like I earned these, so why not? This ingredient actually calls for kosher salt to be put inside the mix, but I don't have kosher salt. I'm gonna do this baking salt on top of the cookies. Put my own little twist on it, you know. Actually, I'm stealing my wife's trick. She does this for one of her cookies she bakes. I mean, after you get the mixing done, you kind of add what you want to. Make them your own, what you like, you know. Just don't put a bunch of sugar and, you know, it's still got to be kind of a low calorie, lower calorie, definitely not low calorie. They're an alternative to regular cookies. Alright guys, so since we have the cookies baking, the lower calorie cookies, I was going to make another treat with my lavash bread, but I did have a hiccup today with the brown sugar instead of getting the regular white sugar. So I'll just show you guys what I would normally do. So I use my lavash bread, the Joseph's that I use for the flatbread pizza and plenty other recipes. It's just my go-to because it's so low carb and whole wheat, flaxseed, all that good stuff. So what I would do is I'd probably spray this with a little bit of either the Pam or the olive oil spray, you know, no calorie spray. I spray that. I get a mixture of some replacement sugar and cinnamon. I mix that together, drizzle it on top of this, pop it in the oven for literally like 2 minutes. Not even. You actually got to keep an eye on it because it'll burn up so quick. So I probably put it on actually 300 degrees so it doesn't burn so fast, and you can kind of keep an eye on it. It works in the microwave too. Some people might like it in the microwave, but I like it in the oven. It takes a little longer to preheat and all that, but it's worth the wait. So I would, like I said, put the cinnamon and sugar on that, and it's like a cinnamon bread. Kind of chop it in half or in pieces. Then I get me a bowl, put me some of this whipped cream inside that bowl, and this is sugar free, no carbohydrates, no sodium. 10 milligrams of cholesterol is all it has in it. 2 grams of fat, but it's really good. This is my go-to when I'm really having a sweet tooth and I don't have any time. I would drizzle this on dirt if I was so hungry. It's so good. Anyway. Alright guys, so we're gonna try these. So after they bake for like 10 to 15 minutes, you want to let them solidify. They're gonna take a little longer to solidify as opposed to regular cookies. I'm not sure quite why. They just seem more firm when they solidify a bit more. So I got my Irish coffee here with my whipped cream I told you about earlier, and cookies. This is well earned. Just gonna try one here. That peanut butter is up there. Smells it. If you want some. So good. One second, guys. That's it, guys. So that was our 90 days, man. Here on out, we're gonna do the next chapter, and it's really just pushing, maintaining, still grinding, nothing stops. We just actually reached our first goal. So guys, keep striving, God first, then you.